Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am Abigail, the ultimate guru. With me is my co host, the world's only comedian, Bryden Proctor.
Hello.
Yay. You should have an applause there because you have such a cool title.
What
You need drops.
well, yeah. I mean, they could hear it, but I don't even think I have the applause drop anymore. I would figure that out, but then that's counts as editing.
Does it? If you're
I don't. It
dropping it
doesn't.
during? It
It
doesn't.
doesn't.
You
It
should just
doesn't.
do it.
It's a lot
Okay.
of downloading.
Anyway, you don't have to worry about a thing because we are here to help. If you'd like to submit a Dear Abby letter or a question to be discussed on air, you can DM us on Twitter at OctoAbby or Bryden at World's Only Comic. To start, we do have a Dear Abby question, just one this week, but it's kind of a longer one. It's a letter this time.
Oh boy.
You should all just picture me actually pulling this out of the mail. That would be nice.
Like,
Okay.
like fucking Blue's Clues. Guess
Yeah.
you got a letter. Guess you got.
You've got mail. Yeah, it's good. Dear Abby, where is the line in posting too much on Twitter about the antics of your spouse? My fiance does some accidentally hilarious stuff sometimes, some of which I posted about. Or sometimes she'll get mad at me over something I find funny and want to post about later, but I'm not sure where the line is in posting about things she does or that I do that involves her. Obviously, I'd never post anything that was demeaning about her or any serious disagreements, but I don't want to post so much about her that people think she's downright stupid because all they hear about are the funny things she does. Is it a balancing act where I should post good things to even out the stupid or just keep it off the timeline to stay safe? Tell your husband to get back on Twitter, by the way. He's not going to get back on Twitter. He doesn't like you guys. I mean, he likes some of you, but a lot of people were very annoying. He
He
doesn't
doesn't.
want to deal with
He doesn't even like me. To be honest.
it. Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, let's be straightforward. I mean, you people out there in radio land, I mean, fat chance. I mean, I've talked to this guy for one whole DM and even like 3 minutes worth of voice chat. You know.
It was longer than that, actually. It was funny because we wanted to ask him like one question, and then you talked to him for an hour. He
Yeah.
was like, "What am I supposed to do here?"
I'm sorry that I
I'm
took up his
just
time.
kidding.
Yeah.
It was fine. I'm just kidding. I'm just being mean to you.
Right.
I shouldn't slander my husband that way while I'm being mean to you.
Well, yeah. No, I think he's cool nonetheless. But okay, I think I could take the lead on this one
Go ahead.
because so like whenever you when it comes to Twitter, I mean, Erica and I have been together for like 5 years now. I feel pretty free about just saying, stuff about her, whatever. She doesn't seem to care. She gets that, it's a bit. But like I mean, this comes from like I'm not the comedian I used to be by any stretch of the imagination as far as like going out and it's time to go do shows. But you should, if you're gonna do jokes about people, especially if it's like kind of a constant bit, you should ask them if they're okay with it. And if she's okay with it, then that means she rules. But
Hmm.
yeah, like if she's upset by it, then that's a completely different thing. But if she's cool, she won't be upset by it because it's just a joke. I tweet about Erica doing stupid ass shit all the time. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like is that from the other perspective? Like, is that
So okay, when I post about my husband, I do sometimes not post something, not because I think it's like bad necessarily, but because I'll think like, oh, I don't want people to think that I'm being mean to my husband. Or I will try to balance a funny story out with something nice too, so that people won't think like, I hate my husband or I don't have a good husband or
that's
something
psychotic?
like that. But
That's
that's just me being like, I'm just overthinking.
yeah.
I could promise you 100% my husband does not care. He goofs on me constantly and I goof on him and no one cares. I don't know. It just depends on your relationship dynamic. I mean, just don't be mean, I
Well,
guess,
no,
if she's
no.
sensitive. But I mean, I don't think Erica cares if Bryden's mean to her. So it just depends.
Oh no, no. I mean, not at all. I mean, every time dude, for the last 5 years, I've been tweeting "plug it up, ladies" whenever she gets her fucking period for 5 years.
Oh my god, I thought it was randomly.
No, I tweet "plug it up, ladies." You know, like that's she's fucking fine with it. She doesn't like it. She's not like, "Ooh boy, this makes me love you more," but she's just like, "I love you despite this." It's yeah, I don't know. I mean, also, how big is that account? Because like, if he has like this 39,000,
I don't think it's
follower
that
account,
big.
oh, then who cares? Nobody's seeing your fucking tweets anyway. You goddamn jackass.
The other thing is that if she's not involved in this at all, and I don't think that she is
Then who
involved in
cares?
any of this sphere of internet stuff, then none of these people will ever talk to her or meet her. It would be one thing if she had an account, or maybe she used to have an account, like my husband used to have a Twitter account. It was kind of following some people I did. And so I think of him as like part of it still, even because of that. It's totally different. These people are never going to meet her. It really doesn't matter what they think.
Okay, I do want to say I might fucking meet your girlfriend and fuck her because you sound like a little bitch. Honestly,
he's
like,
nice. We like him.
well, I mean, these are the types of questions we actually need because this is a well thought out question. But
It is.
no, quit being a bitch, dude. Nobody fucking cares. Like, your girlfriend is not going to care. And if she does care, then just be like, babe, I'm a fucking comedian. And then just go to one open mic. And then you just sail on that for 10 years. Who
You're
cares?
a comedian forever if you go to... That's genius.
Yeah,
I need to go ahead to the open mic. Yeah.
Just do one fucking open mic at a bar way too drunk and be like, say the N-word. And then just call yourself a comedian for fucking the rest of your life. Who cares?
That's how Bryden became the world's only comedian.
That's exactly how that happened.
I remember I watched your stand-up a long time ago, and it was just like you trying to say the N-word, but you literally just said, I just wrote this to say the N-word. It was very straightforward. I appreciate your honesty.
No, that was a fantastic bit that I used to have, actually. I wouldn't do it now, but this was back in like 2014. It was a fantastic bit. I went through all these racial slurs. Like, I'm not going to do them now, but like, they were funny. And then the end was like, because I did write this. I did most of the writing, but with an old writing partner, I was like, I'm not going to say his name either, but it's like, yeah, we were trying to figure out how I could say that word, the N-word, on stage, and we haven't figured that one out yet. That was my closer for like a year and a half. It killed. It was so funny.
Very well done.
It was for 2014. It was fantastic. Couldn't do it now. Good God, no.
They could never make Blazing Saddles again.
Oh no. I mean, listen. The only thing that's funny to me is making fun of fat bitches and saying the N-word. All right, so I'm a dinosaur. That's it. It's that and puns.
Okay, let's get into our Reddit portion. We're going to give these wonderful Redditors, wonderful may not be. Oh, wait, go ahead.
Can we just say real quick, great
Yes.
fucking letter. We need more like that. I'm sorry I called you a fucking bitch faggot. I mean,
Rare apology.
you kind of are acting like a bitch faggot, but good on you for making fun of your girlfriend and having a conscience about it makes you you're kind of a bitch faggot, but it was a great letter nonetheless. It was a great letter nonetheless.
It was a good letter. We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Hopefully you take that advice home and you'd be like, you should go tell her, actually. You'd be like, I've been tweeting about you.
Just
bitch.
show her the podcast. Just have
Yeah.
her listen to this whole segment.
Yeah,
She'll know everything.
She'll know that you're a good person and that you're somebody to hang on to because guess what? I'm what's out there. If she leaves you, it's me, all right? That's what's out there. Just a fat, bloated liar who's going to tweet about her vagina, all right? That's me. That's every guy.
This is how we're going to get into the female, get more women listening. The female demographic is just, okay, everyone show it to your girlfriend so that she appreciates you more. It's good advertising.
It is. Ladies, I'm putting on my ski mask right now. You better stay with your boyfriends.
You should wear the clown outfit.
That's DJ material only, all right? You got to book that.
Have you been doing that yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, man, that's good. Okay, yes, so enough praise for him. Oh, I guess I could say who it's from. I didn't because I wasn't sure if he wanted me to.
Okay, but now you've had a change of heart.
No, okay, I'm not gonna. So in our our slash marriage, my husband lost over 700K.
I thought
I
it
do.
was going to be 700 pounds. And
Oh no. They're complaining about it, asking
yeah,
for
like,
advice. Why did he lose 700 pounds? This is
I
horrible.
married the world's best sumo wrestler for a reason.
I do not have a high risk tolerance, but my husband does. Much to my dismay, he invested our savings into individual stocks, but more so into cryptocurrency. He calls them altcoins. I call them shit
Oh, no, it's
coins.
Luna. It's Luna.
I don't think they say. No, they didn't say.
It's I guarantee you a lot
This
of
was
that
right
was
after
Luna.
that, so
Yeah,
yeah.
it's Luna. A lot of people lost their fucking hat off that. Yeah.
To date, he has a realized loss of 700,000 due to
Mm,
bad stock and cryptocurrency trading choices.
mm,
This was our life savings.
mm-hmm.
He's in his 50s. I'm in my 40s. We've been married for 20 years. Our oldest goes to college next year. We no longer have any money saved for this. I'm mad, disappointed, sad.
Mm-hmm.
How do I love him through this? How do I
Whoa.
stop thinking that he's an idiot?
Okay. Hold on. One, let's start with her claim. Yes, he is a fucking idiot. But
Yes.
uh I don't like that her not loving him anymore. Shit. That's insane. Does she work?
Let's see. No, he's the breadwinner. And his reasoning was I make more, I know more, this will work. Oh, okay. So he makes more money than she does, but they won't both work.
Okay. Well, I mean, he got fucked like a lot of people did. That happens to people, dude. I don't like that she's not going to like still love him bullshit. That
Well, I
seems
think
shallow.
it seems like that's a very emotional statement based on her saying, "Please don't do this. You can't do this." And he said, "I make more, I know more. This will work, trust me." And then he lost all of their life savings.
Their life savings. You're contextualizing a little bit
That's
here.
literally all in the short story here, the very short little story. It's
From
all there.
from a woman, by the way. But um yeah, I mean no, that's sad. He seems like he should have at least had like a fucking, like a he should have hedged against that.
Well, no,
But
what you
also,
should do is if your wife
also,
doesn't want you to invest $700,000 into cryptocurrency, maybe you should listen to her because she was right this time.
yeah, this one time. But I also don't know what his portfolio looked like. And the thing is, it's only a loss when you sell. I mean, it seems like, look, and what, like, how much, when she says that was our life savings, what does that really mean? Like, is that their retirement, or are they about to be living in barrels?
I think that was their savings. Like
Okay.
literally, probably not retirement account because they didn't mention retirement account. But they did mention the age, so I can't really tell. But they have nothing in the bank to pay for their kid to go to college.
No, they have nothing in their savings to pay for their kid to go to college.
Well, yeah, but not. I mean, that's $700,000 is quite a bit to lose.
Okay, to
That's
me,
that's everything. I don't have $700,000 to lose.
I've never even had $500,000. I've never had $100,000 to lose. In my life, I've never even had $100,000. Okay, so but the thing is, this is a murky area. Okay, because she says
No,
immediately, I
it's not
am.
a murky area. She was against it. She was against it. She's your wife. This is the money that you guys were going to use to send your kid to college and probably retire off of too. And you lost it all. I don't care. No,
Do
it.
you
She was
understand that
against it.
Do you understand how markets fluctuate?
I
Okay,
don't care about how markets fluctuate. She was against it and you lost it. So what she's
you
feeling
don't.
right now is that you betrayed her and you lost everything
Great.
and she's going to hate you for it and resent you for it because she literally told you not to do it.
Okay, great. She can be resentful and all that shit, but it's not a loss until you sell. So I don't know this guy's
I'm
portfolio.
sure it's going to go right back up.
It seriously does eventually, typically, unless everything falls apart, which, different podcast. Uh It's no. I'm not. I'd have to know more about the situation besides the woman's kind of.
But none
Oh,
of that matters. You
it
want to go
does.
into some sort of weird market analysis, but this is about a husband who took all their. Okay, so say it was gambling. This is like exactly the
That would
same
change. Nope, it's not exactly the
situation.
same.
No, it's basically the same. So he takes $700,000 to go gamble with, saying, "Oh, this is going to be great, honey. I'm going to make so much money," and he loses every cent of it. Like it's the same thing.
It's literally not the same thing
It
because
is
if
the
you
same thing.
okay, let me explain to
He
you how it's.
gambled on this cryptocurrency and he has lost it.
See, I'd like to know what cryptocurrency he was fucking with, and I'm not a big proponent of crypto, but you're throwing that in there to try to fuck up the point that he does have it in different stocks, right?
He
And
said that she
no, no,
said
no, no,
some
no, no,
of
no.
it was in stocks and most of it was in cryptocurrency.
Great. So a lot of that could be Bitcoin or Ethereum. You know, the two ones that are still seen as worth a shit. I don't agree
But
that
she
they are,
says the
but
realized loss is 700,000, so she wouldn't be counting anything that's still fine.
do you know what a realized loss is?
I don't
Like, look,
understand.
okay,
No.
look, the
Look,
difference.
this doesn't matter though. He
It
lost
does. It does.
700,000.
It
Okay,
does.
what does
He
it
didn't.
mean?
He
Does he
didn't.
still have that
Look,
money?
it doesn't. Okay, the difference between like a blackjack table and the markets is that let's say you are down at the blackjack table, that money is completely gone. If you're down in the markets, you until you sell, that money is not gone. It's just you're not there. If he did cash out, he's especially an idiot. Okay, but you're. Look, I'm not saying this guy is an idiot.
Dude, I would be pissed. I would be
It's not
freaking
your.
out right now if this was my husband that did this. I would
You're
be
freaking out, and it's not even
freaking
your
out.
husband.
Exactly. Imagine how bad I would be. I would just be setting the house on fire
I
right
mean,
now.
okay, look.
We're gonna have to get rid of it anyway. We're gonna be bankrupt.
She said his realized losses are $700,000.
Yeah, and she
I
clarified
guarantee
in the comments that it is realized loss, but I don't know what that means.
that means that he sold, but I don't think that she knows what that means.
Well, she has specified multiple times that that's what he told her.
It's his money. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, he did a bad thing. It's just like gambling, and you're wrong,
It's not
Bryden.
like
You're
it's not just like
wrong.
gambling.
You're
It's not just
so
like
wrong. It is. It's exactly like gambling, and you're being very autistic and gay.
it's not just like gambling. It's similar to gambling. It's gambling
It's
adjacent.
similar to it's gambling. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take it.
But no, I mean, listen, the difference between a casino and a juicino, it's that it's very close. But look, I don't know. I mean, if he sold everything, he's a jackass. But like, I think it was probably just fucking Luna that fucked him. But I never fucked with that stuff to begin with. I didn't even know it existed until apparently it made people destitute. But it's not her money.
I need 1 second. I'm sorry.
Okay, good. All right. So as we are, I've been drinking whiskey for the past couple hours, and overall, I think that. Damn. I mean, can you imagine taking a $700,000 loss? I mean, if you've got that much money to just piss away on some shitty crypto, I would hope that you have something else going on.
Dude, my toddler has learned how to unlock the doors that don't
Nice.
have like an actual key for it, and it doesn't even matter. I can lock things. I was trying to take a shower yesterday and he was just like busting in and like screaming, and I was like, get out, what are you doing?
Put
I
a
can't
chair-
even have a shower. Anyway, so that's what just happened. He busted in and started yelling, Mommy, can I have a cookie? I want a cookie, please.
Hell
cookie.
yeah.
And I was like,
Hell
no,
yeah.
I'm busy.
Hell yeah, dude.
His dad will probably get him a cookie. It's fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, like, dude, it's like, no justice, no cookie.
Everyone's. I'm gonna have like picketers outside my house soon.
That would rule, dude. Oh man, no, that rules. Like,
No,
it's evolving. It's learning.
I don't know why. Yeah, well, he figured out how to like push chairs up against the counter
Yeah.
to climb up onto the counter to get into cabinets so he can get stuff out too.
Problem solving.
Today, oh my gosh, it's a freaking no, it's a big problem because if there's nowhere to put things that toddlers can kill themselves with, like you have to watch them like a hawk every second of the day. It's
Yeah.
exhausting.
Okay, but think about this. How cool is it that like he's like figuring out like puzzles,
It's
dude?
like a freaking platformer game
Yeah.
is his life at this point. It's ridiculous. He has to find the chocolate. He has to, because I always have dark chocolate. Always, because I love dark chocolate.
Oh no 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 no! You can't give kids chocolate. Oh, that's dogs. Never mind.
It's a little bit different. No, my kids are spoiled because they just eat the same chocolates I do, and I only get nice chocolates. So
Ooh, nice chocolates. Yeah.
I'm just
Well,
saying, I'm fancy pants now.
yeah. You fancy pants. Listen, it's fine that this man lost $700,000.
It's totally fine. Oh, speaking of pants, one of our questions that that didn't make it, I just want everyone to hear. Bryden, are pants gay?
No, because people have to go to work. Don't wear shorts to work. That's fucking weird.
I think the idea was kilts as the alternative.
Oh, like it's gay for like a Polish guy to wear a kilt. Yeah.
Polish people specifically.
Yeah, I mean everybody else fine. No, but I mean like if you're from a heritage that wears kilts, then I mean it's fucking dorky, you know.
I like how your only reason to wear pants is specifically the workplace.
Yeah,
Nowhere
no,
else. You
yeah,
don't need to wear pants to a restaurant,
no.
just the workplace to look
Well,
professional.
yeah, I mean like if you need to look nice at a restaurant, shorts is probably not the thing. Don't wear shorts on stage. It's like a big comedy thing. I did for years, and I still would again. Who cares? Like, you're not. You know, that's always
Yeah.
me. Don't wear shorts on stage. Kiss my ass. I'm gonna wear shorts on stage, but yeah, I mean, just shorts do look unprofessional as fuck. So it's like if you're gonna, you know, you gotta. What are you gonna have a meeting? And be like, hi, it's me. Look at my knees. Get out of here. You know,
Yes.
nobody needs to see your weird shins and ankles and shit. What are you gonna do next? You gonna wear sandals? What is it? Saturday? Get the fuck out of here with this shit.
Is it Saturday?
No, I mean, like, it's like, it's the same. No, think about it. It's the same as if somebody was, like, on a beach vacation wearing fucking Levi's, all right? Like, it's odd, all right? You don't need to wear fucking a pant, you know, like khakis at the beach. You don't wear fucking shorts to the office.
I think that we should wear robes. Robes instead. I've been watching all these like Chinese fantasy shows and everyone wears these like really comfy looking, I bet they're really breathable, but like layered robes. It's very elegant. Oh no.
No, no,
Okay, I thought you were
no.
gone again.
No, I just was, I was at a loss for words because that was the stupidest fucking bullshit I've heard. You know
Okay,
what?
you know what?
Hey,
That's
you know,
unkind.
hey, here's an idea. Why don't we all wear gray spandex and we go around when we pick a uniform, we go, we are people. Hello, space people. That's fucking dumb. What you're saying is dumb. Just wear normal fucking clothes. Like for the fucking what's it every day the fucking Met Gala? Just wear what's appropriate for the situation.
No, I don't
Psycho.
have to do that. Look, you don't understand. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I can wear whatever I want, wherever I want.
And that's fine. I
Doesn't
imagine
really
you
matter.
always wearing a fucking robe and smoking a cigarette and going, and you're with one eyelash falling off and going, before you kids, I was a beauty queen. Like,
That's
figure
exactly what I sound like.
it out. It is. And you're like drinking a fucking Michelob Ultra.
No, I drink IPAs.
Oh, God. Ugh. So you're dumb hipster mom? Just can we figure it out? I mean, good God. Like, I don't know. Look, everything that you're saying to me is fucking stupid. Yes. We'll settle on this one. Yes, that guy's a fucking jackass for losing $700,000.
Thank you, finally.
All right. But she wasn't, because she was just going to lose it in another way through hair curlers and chocolates. All right. So,
It doesn't cost 700,000.
well, it does eventually, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, maybe after like 100 years or something.
Well, I don't know. She probably looks like she's 100 years old. All right.
She's
All women after
like
they have
you.
had a child look like they were 100 years old, or at least
I
their
do
pussy
not.
does.
No, that isn't. That's a lie. That's
Looks
a
like
myth.
Fucking Krang from
You know what?
goddamn Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
You're disgusting.
Well, I'm not the one walking around with Krang. I'm
Oh
not
my
Krang.
god.
All right, like you
Bryden, all
remember
I
he's
have
like
to
that
do
big
is
robot,
look.
and then like he has Krang in the middle. That's what all fucking women who have had
Look,
children
you
look
can
like,
say
except it's their
whatever you
pussy.
want about what I look like. You can say whatever you want, but you can't find a picture of me online. What I do have is a
I have a,
lot of pictures of you.
I have a picture of you online right now. Everybody search blue waffle.
That's oh come on.
Dumb bitch.
This is
Next question.
I didn't even have a counter for this because it's so absurd. You're just you look like a potato. I say it every episode, but I don't know how you
I
get
know you
off
say it every episode
calling me
because
ugly and stuff.
I know you say it every episode because you had one joke that kind of hit one time, but you never
Brian, you're
popped.
I can't even think straight
I
right
know
now
you can't.
because
I
I
know you
have
can't because it's the
COVID.
dog brain. The only thing that you can think is like, I'm thirsty.
Okay, you know what, Bryden? I'm gonna tell you this.
What is this?
Finley is my best friend and not yours.
Oh, that's fine. I don't really even care for family that much.
Okay, well that's not true. You love Finley, and I know this breaks your heart. Finley is my best friend.
Yeah,
I was
but
scrolling through
but
his
Keg
feed
is
today, and
Keg
he
is mine.
only talks to me now.
That's
He
fine.
barely talks to anyone else. He's my friend.
I don't think you understand what Finley is. Finley is an extension of Powder Keg, which is my best friend, who Finley just goes around and attacks. See, he finds people who will take the bait. He knows I won't take the bait.
What do you mean attack? Is he gonna attack me? Is that what he's doing? He's laying in wait?
I hope so. I hope so.
I don't know what he's freaking doing. Okay, I shouldn't talk about this on air anymore.
You'd have to ask Powder Keg, the mastermind. It's a mastermind.
I did. I asked him, and he didn't tell me anything.
Well, yeah, because he's in cahoots with me.
He is. He's on Powder Keg. You have to be on my side. Just I need you to send your price in my DMs. Okay,
This podcast
you've got
is
to come over to my side. Okay, what are we doing?
This podcast is so drunk.
This is very bad.
This is so
Dude,
drunk of a
I think
podcast.
I have COVID and my head has been like throbbing for 3 days straight.
That
Like I
rules.
could just feel my brain pulsating in my skull right now. So yeah,
No,
I kind of drank a bunch of vodka so that I could get through this.
That's just your brain trying to go catch a stick that somebody threw.
It's a dog brain. That was a good one, actually. That was pretty good.
Oh
I
man.
don't know what this show is about. We barely even give advice.
No, well, I mean, we did.
We did. We gave no, we didn't. I don't think we gave
No, the
any
first-
advice. We just called the guy dumb.
No, the first guy we did.
The
We
first
did.
guy we did.
We did.
Yes. Okay, so
This-
the last people, my advice is I don't think I have any
I
advice
don't-
for her.
well, just fucking. I mean, deal with
Let's
it.
just yeah.
I mean, you're in it now. You just got to deal with it. Don't stop loving your husband. He fucked up, but
He has to say sorry.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
he's
Oh,
got
yeah.
to like own up to this. If he can't own up to it, you have a problem. But if he can like humble himself just a little bit to just say, look, I know I messed up and I'm sorry, then yeah, you can't really. He didn't mean to in that case. But if he's
Yeah.
going to be prideful about it and he won't even admit his fault, then that's a serious problem.
Okay,
That's my advice.
I am pretty sure that the guy who just lost $700,000 and he's gonna yell at her when. Well, not Luna, but when the rest of it goes back up in 10 years, he's going to be like, see, we could have had $1 trillion. And then it's like, yeah, that's great. I'm glad you read that on the side of a building because we live in a barrel. But yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. I'll bet those people are going to be fine. I think she was a little histrionic in the way that she presented things. She was upset, understandably.
I would, okay, you know what?
Let's move on to the next
what
one.
if Erica took $700,000 from you and set it on fire? What would you do?
I'd call the police and have her sent to prison.
Okay.
Like immediately. Like I wouldn't even flinch. I would go, oh.
So there you go. You should call the police and send your husband to prison.
No, that's not true at all. Because you said took from you. He didn't take from her.
It was both of theirs. Okay, so half of it's hers then. So $350K from your bank account and set it on fire. And also $350K of her own money.
If it was our money, I would go, why didn't you film it? That's at least a viral moment. I mean, I could have popped on the internet, you know? I could have finally gotten somewhere. I could be like, hey, listen to Here to Help. we just burned $350,000. And I'm like,
That's what we're gonna be famous for.
yes, is me
Yeah.
having a psycho that burns $350,000. Like, this is what you're just thinking inside the box, like all women do. You gotta find silver linings, right?
There's no silver linings to look. Whatever. Okay, let's move
Next
on.
one.
Yes, next one. Thank you. Am I the asshole for telling my mother-in-law about my energy diet and saying it's the reason why I don't come to her weekly family dinners anymore?
The hell is an energy diet?
We're going to find out what an energy diet is. So my mother-in-law has a tradition. And she's okay, so this person, her mother-in-law is 33? What? I did not notice that.
Also, I just want to point out real quick.
Yeah.
How lazy the show has gotten that you just read the title of stuff and you're like, yeah, fuck it, we'll just read it on the air.
What do you mean? I just read that I haven't read. Oh no,
Yeah.
I would. That's fair. Yeah.
I'm okay with it. I think that's awesome. I like the less work we do, the better. But it's
We need
pretty
like
funny.
a fresh reaction. So what I'll do is I'll like skim it, but there's always details that I miss.
This is what a producer is for. Is they're supposed to filter it, But
Well, we don't have a producer because who would do that?
hi, calling all cars. Yeah, I'm gonna make an ad for it to play during.
You want to work for free and you basically will just do everything that I and Bryden tell you to do?
Oh, I won't talk to you. I won't even. Don't ever talk to me.
Okay, so then I will tell you what to do, and if Bryden needs to tell you to do something, he'll tell you through me.
I'll tell you you're fired if I have to tell you what to do.
Okay, yes. So don't talk to Bryden. Don't look at him. Don't breathe in his direction.
I swear to God. And
he's too much of a prima donna.
Any fucking blue M&Ms in my dressing room, I will freak out.
So yeah, let us know if you want to do all our work for us. It'll make our show a lot easier. It's so hard to begin with.
This has been working out. Anyway, okay, let's keep going. This is the drunkest show we've ever had.
No, it's my fault. Usually I can at least keep it like a little bit.
Yeah, because people don't know that you're fucking hammered the whole show.
I'm not hammered the whole show.
People were like, "Oh yeah, Bryden's an alcoholic. He
is.
just fucking drinks sake all day."
No, don't. That's not true. You're making that up.
Oh my God.
It's not even true. Prove it. Prove it.
Yeah, prove it. All right, I'm linking the fucking DMs, folks.
Do it.
All right, keep going, idiot.
There's no team. Okay, anyway. So my mother-in-law has a tradition, and that's hosting weekly family dinners at her house where everyone visits. At every dinner she hosts, she'd find a way to comment about my hair, body, job, age, and worst of all, my infertility.
Based.
It upsets me, makes me feel uncomfortable, and puts me on the spot.
How does that even happen? How does that even happen? She's like, wow, nice haircut. So, infertile, huh?
What
so
happens?
You just been, wow, it's great to see you, Becky. So you still a barren retard with no job and a shit haircut? Anyway, come have the mashed potatoes.
That's exactly how it happens. Now, when she goes on to explain that she'll just say, like, why aren't you pregnant yet? You should get pregnant soon. I'm not getting any younger. I need grandkids, basically, knowing that this woman is infertile.
That rules.
That's so messed up. Why do
terrible.
people do this? No, I'm serious.
Do
all
people do
over
that?
mom forums, you can find this over and over. Like people who are struggling with infertility, someone in their life is convinced that this is an okay thing to say to them. It seems like it's ridiculous.
Okay. No, I mean, that is fucked up. Like, I mean, all jokes aside, that is pretty fucked up. But does she know? Because, like, it is kind of a thing to be like, when am I getting grandkids? It kind of seems like one of those things that, like, old people will say, when are you getting married? When are you getting grandkids type of deal. Are you sure that she knows? She's like, hey, you're fucking an empty carton. Like, does she know?
I mean, it doesn't say explicitly she knows about my infertility, but I would assume so. I don't know. Maybe not. If not, then no, she doesn't know, and you're just taking this like too hard and being very overly sensitive. So you should tell her that you're struggling with infertility if she doesn't know.
Well, no. Her husband or whatever, who's like, is it the guy's grandma or
It's the
her grandma?
guy's mom.
Oh, well, yeah, the
Yeah,
guy should take aside to be like, hey, just so you know, like Susan like can't have kids, you
for
know,
sure.
and then like quietly aside, and then she'd be like, oh shit, the mom will feel super embarrassed and won't do it again. Uh, hopefully, unless she's
But I don't know. She
hilarious.
might know. If she does know, then
That
it's really
rules.
cruel.
It's
No.
that rules. That's the
Why?
best.
It's just being mean. You just think being mean is funny.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, do I think being mean is funny, you stupid bitch? Yeah, I do.
you do. I think that's evident. We find more evidence of this every week, actually.
Yeah, but no, I mean, I wouldn't do it, but like if somebody did it, I'd be like, oh shit, face. you know?
Oh no. It's drama. I guess in that sense it's entertaining.
Yeah, I want to, I want to see somebody upset. I think that's
Oh my
funny.
God. You're just not kind.
No, I'm not kind. I mean, yeah, oh yeah, the world's only kind guy. That's my tagline.
That's
You
you.
know, but no, I mean,
The
in reality,
kindest.
yeah, the kindest boy. Like that's
That's good.
That's no, that's fucked up. But I'll bet she doesn't know. If she does know, I mean, in reality, yeah, that's pretty fucked up. There's no way she knows, dude. Like
I
it
hope
seems
not, but some people do seem to be very insensitive about it. I
yeah,
don't know.
but
I've
to the
never
point,
struggled with infertility. I don't know, but the stories I've heard. But then again, people might just not be telling people and getting sensitive for nothing. I don't know.
well, I think probably people don't typically tell people like I've never
I feel
understood
like I
this.
would tell I don't know, maybe I have like a way too close relationship with my mother-in-law or something, despite the friction we have, but like I would tell her.
Well, I would think so. Well, I mean, you're kind of a direct person, and people don't really get that from you, I don't
I
think.
just
But
tell people things.
yeah, but I'll bet a lot of women like it's probably a sensitive kind of thing from the only way I can imagine it is because like I'm not infertile or in a wheelchair. I would think that like to be a woman is to be like some who's infertile is like somewhat disabled. To basically
Yeah,
like being like,
yeah.
oh yeah, like my pussy's in a wheelchair type of deal.
Exactly.
But
That's
nobody
the
can see
image.
your fucking pussy in it being in a wheelchair. So yeah, I'll bet it's probably a little embarrassing. I don't get why. Like if I found out I was infertile, I'd be like, yeah, that rules. That makes sense. Like I
I
drank
mean, it
away my
doesn't
guys.
rule. I mean, maybe for you if you don't want kids ever,
Oh, I
but
don't want.
I don't know. I think most women want kids.
Um
Not all.
yeah, I don't know. I mean
Like,
maybe. I've met plenty of women that don't, and they have led perfectly fucking normal lives. But like I know a lot of men will also. It's a big deal if they're not like fertile. Uh,
well,
you
it's like
find
a sign of masculinity or whatever, I
right.
guess.
Yeah, exactly. And like I could see that being like, if you
It's
want a
it's a
kid,
sign of femininity too. Yeah.
like if you want a kid, I would imagine that this is like seen as you like a big disability and a setback because it's like the same thing with like I've been working in sales for well over a decade. Not being tall, that's like if somebody wants to pick on me for not being tall, that's fine. But if it's related to sales, I'm like, oh, it does hurt because I could sell way more if I was tall.
If you were taller, oh
You know,
no. They
like,
have like a procedure you can do where they just break your legs over and over and
oh,
over, and it
fuck that.
adds like millimeters every time. So
Oh,
eventually, after years of getting your legs broken over and over, you're like 2 inches taller. You
yeah,
could be only an inch shorter than me.
yeah. That's fine. I don't want to be 7 feet tall like some type of a freak. But if they could do that, my penis, I would absolutely do it. No,
They might be able to. You could ask. I'm
yeah,
sure you could find someone in Mexico to do that for you.
just be like, hello, Mexican doctors. Can you go ahead and just touch my penis for 10 years? Yeah, you're right.
No,
But
break it in half. That's what
oh
we're
man, I hope
talking
they
about.
break.
You have to break it.
I'm gonna break it in half over there in Mexico. But
Oh my gosh. Okay.
it's the drunkest show we've ever done.
It's
But
my fault.
but it's the drunkest show. No, but I like no. If the mom knows, that's a dick move for sure. Because I mean, like, my mom is thrilled to have grandkids, through my sister and all of that, and like, I think that's great. But she probably doesn't know. I can't imagine somebody being that big of an asshole. Like, even like, for real, maybe you do it one time and you're like,
Yeah.
got your ass, but like, you never, like, you wouldn't make
So
this a thing.
I think I know what the problem here is. Okay. You have not done your time in the mommy boards, okay? You don't understand the world of mother-in-law drama,
Oh,
okay?
okay. I don't
You
know
don't
that.
understand that these people are absolute psychopaths, and what they do is they carefully plan ways to piss you off, to find a conflict, and then they'll tell your husband, you have to be on my side, not your wife's.
Okay. Now, here's the thing. No. Mommy boards? No. Mommies?
I've
Oh, I
done my
know my.
time.
Oh, I
I'm a
know.
veteran of the mommy board wars of 2016.
I think that most women are just fucking insane, and they I don't know who to side with, the moms or the hormonal pregnant bitches. But I'm gonna
Well,
side
they're
with
both
mommies.
moms.
Not yet, they aren't. You know,
Okay, sure.
I don't know. I mean, like,
There's a baby in there. They made a baby.
I agree, and I believe life begins at conception. I mean, I'm a absolutist on no abortion. Like, and that's a different podcast, but uh, we can get into what I think of women's rights. But
What if we made that our bonus show as we actually talked about serious things?
oh, that'd be fun. I'd rather talk about Fast and Furious movies, but
Yes, that was the plan. I don't
that
think we've
was the
told
plan.
anyone about that plan, though.
Yeah, we're gonna do a bonus episode once a month at some point. I don't know. I was thinking we watched the 10 Fast and Furious movies, but we can talk about serious things instead.
Yeah, no, I'd rather watch a dumb movie. It's just that's a lot of movies. Like, and movies are like 2 hours
It's
long.
10, it's 10 months worth of movies.
It is 10 months worth
It's
of
just
movies.
10
That's a lot.
months. You know how quickly 10 months?
We'll
That's
have to.
like,
Oh wait,
that's
I have an
over.
idea.
That's more than a kid.
That that is more than it takes to make a kid. That's fair. Well,
Yeah.
no, it's about the same time.
Well, that's true. I mean, like, where do we get the 9? We're getting so off track.
Okay,
But,
look,
like,
it's
wait
10
a second.
months in total. Anyway, the point here, okay. So what I was getting at just now is that if you have any ideas for shows or movies to watch that we would do commentary on, like if it's a show, an episode at a time, or if it's a movie, one of the movies at a time, you can DM me. Don't DM Bryden. He'll like freak out and
I
throw
will.
up and yell at you, and he cannot handle it. So don't
I
DM
will not
Bryden.
talk unless you're like RPAD or like one of my boys or whatever. Don't ever fucking talk to me. Although, Mrs. Bean is pretty cool. She's fun.
She's cool.
Yeah, I like her. But like, yeah, unless you've been on this show, like, don't ever talk to me. You can follow me. Don't ever talk to me. I already talked to enough people.
He talks to, there's like a what is it called? Oh man, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There was like a thing where like the monkeys only had so many like people in their social group. I don't know. I'm blanking on it.
George Floyd. So it's just
Okay.
Harlem.
So she decided to okay, I decided to not go to her weekly family dinners anymore. This only went on for 2 weeks. And then I missed the third family dinner and got a call from my mother-in-law, sounding as nice as she could, asking about my health and stuff. I kept it short and simple.
She's like, she called. She was like, "Hey, we haven't seen you recently. Just wanted to check. How is your uterus?"
Oh my goodness. No. I kept it short and civil, but she asked if I was going to show up for next week's family dinner. I said
No,
no.
I'm
She
too
was
busy
like,
getting pregnant.
why are you still sick? And then I found out my husband lied to me about being sick lied about me being sick as an excuse for my absence. That's another story for later. So basically, her husband didn't say like she doesn't want to see you. He just said she's sick for
Well,
2 weeks
dude,
straight.
okay, but the thing is, like, dude, like, this is not a problem that I have. Like, I straight up have. It's hilarious at my mother's house, next to my brother and all of this. She doesn't like that I say the N-word, but I'm an adult, so like, I just said it to her face at Thanksgiving and laughed and cackled in her face. a lot of guys aren't like that. Like, I mean, they
No.
don't want to
People
upset their
are
mother.
scared to upset their moms, and I think that that's honestly when I look at the like in-law drama boards and stuff, almost always the problem is just the mom is very used to her son behaving like her son primarily. Like first thing is he is her son and not
Right.
necessarily husband first. And the husband it just does not want to upset his mom at all, and that's really the source of like all
But
in-law drama, honestly.
well, it is, but I mean, it's like it's two women meeting in the wild, is what it is, and they both have this connection to that man. So it's like it's hard for like that's why like I mean I'm making this up, but that's why we during weddings we have that thing of like the father giving the daughter away and stuff, and it's like the father wants to protect that daughter, and that's the whole thing, and then you give her to another man. So like the mom, we don't really have that. The mom is like, this is my baby boy, and she wants to protect him, and she's the only woman in his life. And then here comes a woman, and she's never going to be good enough because we don't have that real type of thing. But
Mhm.
it's good that my mother loves me. No matter what I do, my mother loves me. I know that.
Yeah, obviously, she still lets you come to Thanksgiving even though you're throwing the N-word out in front of
Oh,
all your family.
I'm a fucking asshole. But like she gets that I think that it's hilarious, and she just sits there and goes, and it's funny. And I make the young people like my brother laugh, but I think that's what it is. I mean, it's just this protection. It's a protection thing. But you have to be able to tell your mom. You have to be able to tell your mom,
Yeah.
like, hey, I got it. But guys not being able to get away from their moms is to me disturbing. But I'm also 34, so like I don't know how old this guy is. Do we know?
His mom is 33.
Wait, his
So
mom
these
is
people are like
33?
in their 20s or something.
His mom is
I don't
33.
know. That's what it said, but I can't. No, 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 no. This woman is 33. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm
I was
very
gonna say.
confused because she put it in the wrong spot. So this guy is like 30s. His wife is 33, so he's somewhere around there.
Okay,
Yeah, sorry.
his
I was very
mom is
confused there
33.
for a minute because it says like usually they put the like F33 in like a certain spot and this
Right.
person did not. It was very confusing.
So
I
she's an
hate you
idiot.
Redditors.
She's an
Yes.
idiot. So
She's very dumb.
points against her.
She
But
ruined my whole thing and so I don't like her.
see,
That's basically how it's going.
well now you're the mom. You know.
No,
I no, I mean I think that's the thing. I like
yeah, I think that's the core of it. I think you're right.
it's I don't know. They both love him very much, and they're fighting over who loves him more. And at the end of the day, the wife gets to take him. It's just the way that it is. It's a sad,
Maybe.
odd thing.
A lot of these things
Well, is
that
he
I've
Italian?
seen, well, a lot of the time this stuff ends in divorce if the guy won't choose his wife.
Well, I mean, I don't know who's hotter.
Well, probably the wife.
I don't know. So I mean,
Okay, Bryden, is there something you want to tell us?
yeah. If Kim Kardashian was my mom, I'd fuck her. Like, yeah.
But no, Kim is like weird. She looks like an alien. She's had so much surgery. I don't get it.
Jealous.
I don't get well, okay, she has to how many thousands of dollars has she paid to look like a sex doll?
Oh,
I'm
and
not jealous of that.
okay. One, you're like, as if that doesn't complete the look, and then two,
The look.
like
She looks ridiculous.
she looks fucking hot as shit. Kim Kardashian is the Marilyn Monroe of our time. I mean, like you're insane. I'm sorry that you're fucking ugly. Kim Kardashian's hot.
Why do you keep calling me ugly?
I don't know. Stop being
what
ugly.
I look like.
I do. You look like a fucking snapping turtle.
I do not look like a snapping turtle.
Yeah,
I look nothing like a snapping turtle.
that's right. Because snapping turtles are things people take pictures of.
Okay. That's fair. No one does take pictures of me. Okay. Anyway, so I said, no, I'm actually on a diet. She laughed and said that I'll indeed need to lose a few pounds. Said she could make me some healthy side dishes just to get me to come. But I said,
Oh
"Oh
my
no,
God.
I know it's so freaking Why is that
Oh
ever your
no!
response? That you're gonna
Oh
lose a few
no!
pounds?
Oh no!
Anyway, I said, "Oh no, I'm actually on an energy diet. This means that if there's anything that bothers me, makes me uncomfortable, puts me on the spot, then I
Oh,
want it, and I don't want to waste my energy on it," which
oh,
is such a dumb thing to say.
that's no.
She
This
thought
girl's
this
fat.
was so like clever and snarky, and like she snapped back. And no, that's so dumb. I'm on
No,
an
no, no. Wait, wait. Is this the cunt that was on the cover of Sports Illustrated? This is that. You know what? Energy diet, indeed. I'll bet you don't move a ton at all. Oh, I bet you could serve a lot of energy by sitting there eating fucking popcorn and going on Sports Illustrated. Nah. Mom's right. This bitch sucks.
Dude, that picture is making me so mad lately. People are being very weird about it.
Oh, dude, super weird. I don't follow a guy over it.
It's ridiculous. I don't know. Everyone's acting like they don't Photoshop these things to hell. And
She's
that's just for one thing. Like you are not that thick without fat rolls. I don't understand how you can be.
She looked. I mean, the thing is, they didn't even try to make her look hot, dude. I mean, like, listen, I like it. Dude, I like a big old ass. Who doesn't? All right, like a thick bitch. That's. I'm into that.
They should have
right?
given her a bigger butt. They should have edited a bigger
But
butt.
they
You're
didn't.
right.
They didn't. They were
No.
just like, here's fupa. You know, like it looked bad. It looked bad, and then they give her an unflattering fucking bathing suit. I mean, it just looks terrible.
Yes, there's like a belly pouch to hold her belly in. Like it would have looked better without that.
Just, I mean, figure it out. Make it look like a better fucking thing, you know? But they didn't.
Fashion advice time.
Oh my god! But people are like forgetting that this is like heavily edited. I'm like, that's a fucking ball of goddamn mozzarella. You know, it just and also she's dog faced. I'm sorry, she didn't even have a good face. That's what they could do with professional fucking Photoshop on Sports Illustrated. And then guys are like, "Come on, that's hot." I'm like, "Listen, just say you're into fucking fat bitches. That's fine. Like, if you're into
That's
fat
so
bitches."
funny. That's what my husband said. Basically, it's just like, just if you like fat girls, that's fine.
Dude, nobody
But
cares
like,
if you like fat
it's
bitches.
fine. But that's like a specific preference,
Well, I like
and most people don't. And like,
because she's not like thick. It's not like she's got like curves. I mean, she's just the curves are like just like if somebody had a sack of potatoes. Fucking, she's gross looking, and she's dog faced. That's not a good face. She looks like somebody like she looks like she's wearing the mask from Vanilla Sky. Deep reference, deep reference, very deep reference. Great movie though. But like, I mean, it just. Here's a better one. She looks like she's wearing Michael Myers' mask from Halloween. Like it's not even a face. It's just a dog face weird bullshit. And she looks like shit.
yeah, it was a bad picture overall. In addition to like, yeah, she's large. I don't know. People were okay. So the thing that was weird about it, and the thing that annoyed me, was all these people, mostly men, saying that she's not overweight.
She's obese.
She's
obese.
literally that's what was annoying me. I don't know if people are just like they're pushing that they're super accepting or something. I don't understand why you would say that.
It's gotten to the point.
It was very weird.
Bro, it's gotten to the fucking point that people I follow on Twitter, which I think I keep a pretty right-wing crowd. I mean, whether I mean to or not, but I mean, let's be honest, I do keep a right-wing crowd. right ring crowd. Yeah, I'm Asian.
We'll get it eventually.
No, I'm Asian. I keep a right ring crowd. But no, I mean, like even I saw some of those people like, yeah, wouldn't you? And I'm like, no, I would not. You are too. People are so sexless that they're like, yeah, that's hot. I mean, like, she's got in one of those photos, it looks like she has a small dick.
Yes. What was that? Why didn't they edit that out?
I don't know. I mean, if she has an enlarged clit, that's one thing. That's a thing, and some people are into that, and like that's okay. You know, I'm not gonna rag on her, but I'm gonna need to see it. She needs to show me it.
That's enough. That's enough. Oh my goodness.
Because it looks like she has a dick. But if she has an enlarged clitoris, which is a thing,
okay.
I'm just saying. She's a fat chunker. This is Sports Illustrated, not Chunks Illustrated, okay? In fact, you know how they could have made her hotter? Actually illustrating her, because they could have drawn her hot instead of what they did and putting her up there. That's like they did her.
That's what they should do. Why is it called Sports Illustrated if it's not illustrated?
Well, get out of here with your. You don't get to talk about sports. You're a woman, but like,
Well, no, but I could talk about illustration because I'm an artist.
are you?
Yes. I drew our beautiful logo.
That is true. I forgot about that. It's a pretty good
It
logo.
is very good.
That is
I
very
draw
good
lots
logo.
of things.
Wow.
Mostly weird things.
You should draw that bitch's penis.
No, I've never and will never draw that.
No, whatever. So the thing we were supposed to give advice on, that woman is a bitch, is basically what I thought.
Which one?
The last thing we were talking about. This is a drunkest show.
No, but there were two women. Okay, whatever. They're both bitches.
They're both terrible. They're both
Okay, here's a better one. Oh, go ahead.
no, I want to keep going about this because
Okay.
this is annoying to me. That woman is. We can agree. Erica told me, she was like, I don't get it. The straps are being eaten by her fat.
I thought we were still talking about the energy diet ladies for a second.
No.
No, yeah, no, okay. So that swimsuit she was wearing, like the black one with the weird like belly holder thing. It's not that wouldn't look good on anyone.
No.
It would look very strange even on like the most hot, like skinny woman. I don't know why that would be your cover.
Because they did that because they were like, last year they did a skinwalker. So this year they're like, oh yeah, we're going to do this fucking, fat bitch. You know who looks better than that fucking bitch? Tess Holiday, who's been doing this shit for years. You remember Tess Holiday?
Yeah, I don't know.
fatter?
Tess does have kind of like a pretty face.
Exactly. I guess. I mean,
It's hard to tell sometimes. But I feel like her face would be really pretty.
Tess Holiday, if she lost all the weight, well, she'd look like Dumbo. You could probably,
Yeah, that would be a problem.
Well,
she could get it fixed.
with the loose skin, you could fly her through Los Angeles and be like,
God.
Like Aladdin. And be like, I will
get it.
show you the world. Like, I mean, that would be an issue. But like Tess Holiday has way more going on about her than this fucking other broad does. Lizzo, even, who is also fat.
No.
Nah, come on. Lizzo can at least sing. I
Lizzo
hate that
can
she's
sing.
such a slut.
She's such a slut.
I
don't know. I've only ever heard one song of hers.
She's not bad. I mean, it's not my type of music, but like, you could do tech house flips of that type of stuff, pretty easily. Like, she's got the
Is that a
one.
DJ thing?
It is, yeah.
It's a DJ
I'm a
thing. You're
DJ.
such a nerd.
It's DJ Beer Belly. All right.
It's so cute. Oh my goodness. I just want to like tussle your hair and pinch your cheeks when you say that. It's such a cute name.
Don't touch me ever. I have clown makeup to put on so I could do my DJing.
If I ever meet you in person, I'll tussle your hair and pinch your cheeks and be like, hello, DJ Beer Belly.
Hey, guess what? I live in fucking Saudi Arabia. So I can't wait to move to Saudi Arabia. Anyway.
You're going to move to Saudi Arabia?
Yes. Different podcast, though. Dubai is amazing.
How many podcasts do you think we have?
Oh, like 6 at least, right?
We should, I guess.
We should do like 6
We could
different
just
podcasts.
podcast every day.
And live stream it. I'll talk to Louis J. Gomez and be like, let's get on Gas Digital. This is the drunkest podcast we've ever.
So the problem with podcasting every day is you have to do it during mom hours because I'm free during like the workday.
If you really cared about podcasting, you would abandon your children.
Just every day. Sorry, kids, I don't cook anymore. Yes. I know your dad doesn't know how to cook, except one time he tried to make jambalaya and it was fine, but none of the kids will eat jambalaya. Anyway, but he's going to cook for you now.
Jambalaya is not a kid's food, dude.
No, it was too spicy for them.
Yeah, it's too spicy. And all it is just like, here's like a fucking eye of newt and a piece of beef. Like, jambalaya is bullshit. Jambalaya is barely a recipe. Jambalaya is like, what do you got?
I don't know.
Like
that recipe. Well, yeah, it was just like a random assortment of things. It's like 4 proteins. It was crazy.
Yeah, jambalaya is bullshit, dude. I can't believe that you think jambalaya is a food and not just like slave food.
Well, I didn't cook it.
Well, it
You're
was probably good.
insulting my husband, who you admire so much. So I would check yourself if I were
Oh
you.
yeah,
You
oh
better
yeah.
watch out.
I admire him so much. No, I'm sorry. Just that him, like no. I think he's cooler than you, which means like
Wow. So go do a podcast with
I
him.
would love to, but you're the only one
Okay. You know
available
what?
during these times.
He just doesn't. He is very. Okay. Anyway, none of this has to do with
No,
advice.
no, this is the drunkest show
Not
we've
one
ever done.
bit of this. This
Drunkest
is
show.
absurd. Okay. I have a good one.
Not okay.
Fine.
Look, we gotta.
What?
Not
You
both of
still.
us. Not both of us can be this hammered when we do
Yeah.
shows.
I have. Okay. I won't next time. Well, next time I won't have freaking COVID or whatever I have.
It's called vodka.
Dude, well, yeah, I drank vodka to cover up the COVID so that I could get through. My head hurts so bad, Bryden. It hurts so bad.
What?
And it's been days. It's so bad.
That rules. I'm sorry.
Like, I'm dizzy. Like, I cannot walk today and yesterday because I get a few feet and I have to hold on to the wall. That's how bad my head has hurt for 3 days. So yeah, I downed some freaking vodka to do a podcast for you people who are listening. However many of you there are, there's like 12 of you or
It's
something.
gonna
No,
be.
it's like,
I mean, next time there'll be like 30. But yeah.
yeah, it's great. They're
Yeah.
gonna love this one. They're gonna freaking love this one. I did this for you people because I care about bringing you content. I did this for you.
I don't care about bringing you content. I bring most of my content over to dlive.tv/Bryden. I
Yeah,
think
but
I'm gonna go over to like Odyssey. To be honest with you, I might start streaming DJ stuff on YouTube again. Um, well, I never done the DJ stuff on that. Anyway, you like games and stuff. Anyway, sorry, was there some
Oh
bitch
yeah, you do
talking?
game streams too.
Yeah,
Dude, I we should do gaming streams together sometime. We'll
I'd
talk
be
about that
interested.
off
Well,
air.
we should play the forest, but yeah, that'd be great.
Okay. My girlfriend started on OnlyFans 2 months ago, and after 1 month, she only had one follower.
Oh,
Me.
she's fat. Killer.
Did you find this person or something? Oh, she might have been, I guess. She didn't have any followers. I don't know though. No, on that note, I think that most women that sign up for OnlyFans probably get no one, and it's just like a lie sold to them. It's literally a pyramid scheme.
That's
Have you
got it.
have you seen how it works? Like when you someone uses your referral code to sign up and they then get a percentage of all of your profits from then on. It's a
Oh, is that a
pyramid
thing?
scheme. And so only like so the top people, yeah, they have like percentages there. And like so like the top 5% of OnlyFans, will be in their bios. And those people are literally getting like draining percentages from everyone underneath them. And like most people don't
I
make anything on
I
OnlyFans.
did not know that that's the way that
Yes.
worked.
Yeah.
I thought that bitches just like started some shit and were disappointed. I didn't know that there was referral crap going on. That's hilarious. The guy that runs that website is a genius. That
It is
rules.
genius. Yeah. But so most of the people that sign up are not getting much,
Well,
if anything.
here's what's so fucked to me. Like look, I'm all for bitches showing me their vaginas, right? Like I guess. Like,
No, that's
well, I don't,
not, that's degenerate.
Oh
Porn is
no.
bad. Porn is bad.
Okay,
It's
great.
bad for you, it's bad for the women, it's bad for everyone. It's
Great.
bad for society.
Yeah, I don't
It's
care.
bad for the children.
If something
Think of the children.
yeah, if children are looking at OnlyFans or on OnlyFans, then yeah, we got problems. But if some bitch I went to high school with has an OnlyFans, then yeah, I'd take a peek. But I'm never gonna pay for it. I'm not what? That's insane. Like I have a vagina. I can go look at it anytime I want. And
You do?
well, it's not mine. I'm not connected to it, but
Brian,
that's not what I
this
meant.
is a confession?
No, that's not what I meant.
Are you trans now?
I am.
We've got a skinwalker on the show, everyone.
No, I mean that's not what I meant. Like if I wanted to see a vagina, I could go look at it. And it'd be like, look at it. Like
All right.
who cares?
It's a dumb situation all around. I don't know why you would pay money for it. It's a it's
I
a
see why.
pyramid
I
scheme.
see
It's
why you would. No,
exploitative.
no, no, no. I don't care how exploited. I don't care. If somebody told me this girl has an OnlyFans, yeah, I'd want to take a peek. Like for
That's
sure.
gross. That's disgusting. You're
That's
just you're
every
a
guy.
pig.
That's every. Yeah. Oh
You're no, it's
no.
not every guy. It's pigs. Not
I
every
don't give a shit.
guy
That's every guy.
wants to do that. No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Every
It's you.
guy who found out that some girl they went to high school with has an OnlyFans. I mean, maybe not now because like I'm 34, so like they're gonna be 34. I don't want to see some 34-year-old puss. I don't care about that.
Why are
But
you talking so much about private parts this episode? It
I'm
is
just
like the
telling you.
entire time we were talking about genitalia. This is ridiculous.
I'm just telling you, drunk genitalia is the name of the episode.
This
But
is not okay. This is not.
Listen, I'm telling
How did
you.
I get here? How did I make it here? I'm just sitting here like staring at the ceiling fan going like, how? Why?
This is what the show is. I'm telling you, every guy, for the most part.
No. I don't
Yes.
believe you. I don't
Well,
believe you.
Well,
If that's true, then I have no hope for the world. Everyone has no self-control.
it's not a matter of self-control. You like, maybe you don't go look at it, but like, I'd still like to. It'd be like, look, like Britney Spears has been posting all these fucking half-nude photos. I'm waiting for the sex tape. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna
I just
watch
can't.
Britney Spears
I
get
just
fucked.
don't understand at all. I don't get it.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to. You're a woman. You don't get it. You weren't a 1990s male. You didn't go to, the cheerleader at your high school, all that. If I found
It's just
out.
it's so
If I found.
just
Listen, I'm dropping.
gross. I don't know. The idea of like prostitution and porn at all on any level is just so like
It's not good.
repulsive to me.
It's
It
not
makes
bad.
me want to vomit just thinking about it. One time I found out a guy I knew like got a prostitute
gay
in
porn?
Europe and
Oh.
I looked at him and I didn't even like have an opinion on prostitution at that point. I was like young and like I had never really considered it before and my immediate gut reaction made me like just like spite in my voice, just so enraged, like, what is wrong with you? That
Yeah,
is disgusting. Automatically. Like my gut reaction is this is all just so disgusting.
Oh, yeah. No, it's jealousy is what you felt. But, like, I've never fucked a prostitute.
No.
I've never fucked a prostitute. But I know a lot of people have. And I feel like, shit, out of everything I did in my 20s, I wish I would have fucked a hooker. But now,
No, that's oh my god.
I mean, now I just, I have a girlfriend, so I just fuck her. But it's like, I feel like in my 20s, I should have fucked a prostitute.
No, you shouldn't have. That's gross. You could have gotten like a life-changing STD. Why would you even think about that? Like it wouldn't matter to you now. Like
why
if
do
you
why do
had, it
hold
wouldn't.
on, hold the phone. Why do you think I would fuck a black prostitute?
I didn't. Oh my god.
I don't know. Look at the fucking numbers. I think you're pretty good. Like it's nah. You're crazy.
Whatever. Okay.
No,
look,
not whatever.
I
I'm
literally
right.
went
I'm
read
literally
one
right.
sentence of this.
I'm
I read
literally
one-
right. I'm literally right. Just you're fine. 99.9% effective is what condoms are. I think it'd be fine. So like tons of
Bryden.
young guys have fucked
Bryden.
prostitutes. I
Bryden.
never did.
That's good. I commend you for having never screwed a prostitute.
I'm upset with me for not have ever screwing a
Well,
prostitute.
that's absurd because it wouldn't even matter now.
I don't live by your
like,
standards.
You don't like. You probably would barely even remember it by now.
Oh, I barely
You're
remember
so
the podcast.
old.
I am not that old. I'm in the prime of my life.
You forget everything every night because you have like dementia at this point.
It's not called dementia.
It
idiot.
came
it's called
early.
alcoholism.
That's fair. You're not going to remember this in an hour.
No, it's a good thing we're posting it for 12 people to listen to, though.
Dude.
I don't know. What was the advice we were supposed to give? Point is, I don't know.
I read one sentence and
Yeah,
you just
guys.
started going on and on about how you wanted to sleep with a prostitute.
Guys, go ahead and just cheat on your wives.
Do not.
with
This
prostitutes.
is ridiculous.
No, I
Bryden
thought that
is
was.
a bad advice giver.
I thought that's what we were saying. We were like cheating on
No.
their wives. Oh,
No.
Okay, let's keep going.
No, that's not the message.
I
You're
thought
right.
that was. I thought it was it. You're right. Okay.
She was upset and I felt bad for her. I decided to create multiple accounts and subscribe to her so she would be happier and more encouraged to continue with her journey.
Wait, what?
Why? Why would you? Okay, whatever. Recently, over the past few weeks, she's been messaging one of my accounts, which uses a very handsome male profile picture, and she's been hinting at meeting up with him. I don't know what to do right now. Do I tell her the truth about what I'm doing or
No,
continue pretending
no,
to be
no,
this guy?
no.
Yeah.
Stop reading. You know what he does?
Yeah.
Uh, I, I, I think we just end the show with me playing this song. Uh, do you like pina coladas? Getting lost. That's what. That's his only hope. Is he's like, meet me somewhere, and then that's it. And like, she's either gonna fall in love with him again or just be disgusted because he's like some type of a weirdo. That's it. That's the
That would be
only
really
thing.
funny though. That would be like a rom-com. Yeah.
Well, I said
Just like, yeah.
one of my only. I have two mottos for life. Never let life get in the way of a good punchline. I've had that since my teens, and be funny, make money. That's another one. That if you
Those are
listen to my
both very
streams,
stupid.
I get that,
Do
but
you make a lot of money from being funny?
not from being funny, but from
So they're
just
like two separate things.
they are two separate things.
Okay.
But it's weird that you have a woman's idea. Oh, do you make a lot of money from being funny? There's a
That's
comma.
not.
No, it is. There's a comma between there. Be funny, comma, make money.
Well, I thought they might be related
They're
since
not.
they're in the same slogan, but you're saying they're not related at all.
No,
That's
of course,
fine. That's
of
a
course.
different
No, no, no,
situation.
no. Because of course they're not related. Because the earlier punchline, the earlier or not punchline, the earlier motto, which is never let life get in the way of a good punchline, would say it is a free spirited type of slogan. It's a free spirited type of a motto. So be funny, comma, make money. You have to make money to support yourself. But I mean, be funny is before anything else. You should
You're
be
very
funny.
funny, Bryden.
Well, yeah, I know I'm fucking hilarious, but
You're
thank you.
hilarious.
No, it's odd that you don't get it. Probably because you've never tweeted anything funny your entire life. But I mean, it's fine.
Why did you ask me to Okay, I want to tell
Yeah, I
everyone
bet you're. I
I
bet you're
didn't go to
confused.
Bryden. I didn't go to Bryden and say, "Please do this podcast with me."
That's true.
He came to me.
But that's
So
not how
who's
that
the
happened.
real talent here?
No, 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 no. That's not how that happened. You sent a. I don't know if we said this before. You sent a tweet that said, "I'm tired of seeing two best friends start a podcast. I'd like to see two enemies start a podcast." And after our tweeting back and forth, after knowing each other for years, but after a rather decent stint of me getting in trouble with your followers,
That was so funny. They still mostly have you blocked.
I
That's
know.
why we don't have any listeners, is because they can't, they don't, like, they think you're evil or something. I don't know. Like, no one's gonna listen to this.
I said it was a good idea. So I don't know. What do you mean? Like, oh, he came to you. You mean I'm the fucking idea man? Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened.
Well,
I
no, but
came
you
up with the
literally
podcast.
just said, I sent you the idea just now.
That's not what happened.
No, but that's what you said. So
Thanks
who's
that I
the
said.
ideas man? Okay, so you were like, we should do this podcast. And I graciously said yes. It's wonderful. We're doing a good job.
Graciously. Yeah, what's your setup look like?
I have a laptop on my bedside table and a Siren X microphone.
Yeah. Yeah, I got like an entire room dedicated to this.
Well, that's because I've been out of the game.
Oh, out of the game. Out of the game. Yeah. No, 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 no. That's no, it's fine. It's fine. It's like,
You're so professional, you don't even edit the show.
I don't have to because I know
Not even
everything I
like
say
slightly.
everything I say is fucking perfect. I could edit you out of the show. I could just start recording.
That would be really funny if we had like competing podcasts where you edit me out of yours and I edit you out of mine.
We could split.
Or we could just both record locally
and
just release it.
We could split the difference of 10 listeners, and yeah, that'd be great.
That would be amazing. I think it's a good plan.
I think it's the drunkest podcast we've ever had.
Yes.
It's a rough one. Hopefully you get over COVID.
I hope so too. I don't know if it is or not, but it feels so bad, dude. It's not even that I'm that drunk. I just had one drink. It's that Literally, I've been like lightheaded and dizzy and like slurring just from this freaking headache.
Well,
But
mine's
I
all
did
the
drink
whiskey.
vodka.
Yeah, mine's all the whiskey. I think a lot of yours might be the vodka too.
It's probably too much vodka.
A
I
little bit
haven't
of
eaten
vodka.
much. I've been sick. Okay.
Well, you know what I found out before we go, because we're 15 after. Like Erica was telling me, like I was like, well, I get all lightheaded on Saturdays on those days I don't eat anything. She's like, yeah, it's your fucking blood sugar.
It is, yeah. I think I have blood sugar problems because also what helps me with my headaches, sometimes when it's like a normal headache and not a I'm dying of COVID right now headache, is that I can drink like a Frappuccino and be fine. I think it's blood sugar. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you want to do the out on this? We can
Oh,
both go
yeah.
pee, and then we'll do our normal decompress. What's really funny is like people don't realize like for a half an hour, Bean realized this on the last episode. She was a doll.
She was great.
She was
She was
fantastic.
such a good guest.
Every time we do this thing, it's like, yeah, it starts at 7, and then for like the first half an hour, we're just like dicking around. We're like, you know what else is gay? And then we
I would
start
like
the
talk about our day and stuff. Yeah.
uh,
I know it's funny. I tell my husband every time it's just an hour podcast. It's
it's
not going
not.
to take long. And we're in here for 2 hours because 30 minutes before the show and 30 minutes out, it's a problem. And now we're over and we're still talking about nothing. This
Yeah,
isn't even content. We're just talking.
yeah, yeah. We're
I'm
really running
sorry.
into it. We're really all
I'm
right. Do
sorry,
the
everybody.
outro. Point
Okay.
is, listen.
We're out
Every
of time.
every fucking man that was involved in any of these stories, I forget who was the first thing. That was the
It
only
was
one that mattered.
700,000 lost to crypto. He was so stupid.
No, not that guy. That guy's an idiot. The first guy.
The
I don't.
Witchfinder Bombardier.
Oh yes, and now you say his name.
I think that's
Oof.
what his name was.
Oof aloof. All right, he didn't listen
I
to it.
don't think he cares. I
Probably
think it's
not.
fine. But anyway, he did a good job, and everyone I would like a lot of Dear Abby. We could even do Dear Bryden
Oh,
stuff.
no, no,
We
no,
could
no,
do
not
like
that.
rapid
But
fire questions. But that was we would love more submissions because
yes,
it's fun. It's more fun to interact with you guys.
exactly. And do you know the best way? I'm so drunk right now. I'm sure of it. Do you know the best way to interact with us? Guess who just started a Discord?
I did. You're right. I can't believe I wasn't going to do that. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, this is terrible. Okay, I made a Discord server. Everyone, I should have put this in the beginning too. I made a Discord server, a Here to Help Discord server. You can find me on Twitter at OctoAbby. That's Octo as an octopus, but just OctoAbby. You can DM me and say, "Hey, can I get in the Discord?" And I'll let you in.
Fun fact, real quick. Just
Yes.
because while I'm drunk, did you know that octopuses, octopi, and octopod are all acceptable English, things for multiple of, octopus?
That's true.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, it is. All three. Octopode, I think, is like Greek or something. I don't remember.
I hate the
But that's
Greeks.
my
Yay,
favorite.
turkey.
Octopode is my favorite just because you never hear it. It's kind of cute. Octopode. It's like cute.
And also, Octopussy is like one of the worst James Bond
Okay.
films. That's a James Bond
That's-
film, dickhead.
They called it that?
Yes.
I don't watch James Bond.
It's
I
called
thought about it one
It's
time,
called
but then it was-
Octopussy, and then the bitch's name in it. Her name is Pussy Galore.
That's so funny.
It's a thing. There's a whole thing. Don't yell at me.
I'm sorry. It's very inappropriate, but it's James Bond. I mean,
James Bond. I
I
had
can't
this
yell at
idea.
you for that.
I had this idea for a guy. He's James Bond. He's like, the name is Games. James Bond. Martini, not shaken, stirred with a penis.
Oh my god.
And he's just gay. He's James Bond, but he's gay. He's
James
Bond. Not shaken, stirred with a penis.
That's brilliant. That's a
So-
really good one. You should put that in your next stand-up set.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll go up there and I'll be like, hey, everybody, how are you? You know what's really funny? Faggots. Like, that's, this is the worst episode. Or the
You
best.
should just say that. You know what's really funny? Faggots.
You know
That's
what's
good.
really funny? Like,
What?
the fact that guys are gay. Because like women, it makes sense. Because like who wouldn't want to lick a vagina?
Okay, that's okay. We're not gonna hash out your freaking. You are so ridiculous. I don't know.
I understand lesbians. That pussy's so appealing.
I just can't deal with not having the show
Finish
edited.
the show. Finish the show.
You have to edit this.
No,
Okay.
it's not happening. Finish the show. I'm saying pussy
Okay, fine. You can find us on Twitter at OctoAbbey and at Worlds Only Comic. You can join the Discord server if you send me a DM. We would love to hear from you, and we really appreciate all Dear Abby submissions.
Hello.
Thank you for listening. Have a great week.
Me.
Secure in the knowledge that we are with you,
Secure
and
the
we are
penis.
here to help.
Here to help you get some penis.